Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to yet another video tutorial lesson from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Lenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor. Now in today's video tutorial, unfortunately though, I did caught the rack right after the break. There were some interesting things that occurred during this rack, and it's just what my aim of making these videos or showing you these rack analysis based on my practice sessions or my experience is just for us to learn as a group, as a family. There's so many situations that pop up in my games that I would love to actually share with you or just learn from you. And so in this video tutorial here, I'm going to be sharing with you two interesting racks where I made a couple of errors, and those errors literally cost me, shame, punished me. So I want to share those with you, and I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts? There were some good moments in the rack, and there were some really unfortunate moments in the rack. So we're going to be jumping right into it. As you can see here playing on screen, you will see I'm going to be getting the rack back from the beginning. But in the meantime guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, leave some positive questions and comments, and let's jump right into it. Here we go. So I caught the rack here where Shane and I were wrestling it out for a shot on the one. Shane got a position on the one here, but he missed it, as you can see there. And now what I have here now is I have to cut this one ball down towards the top left pocket here, and I want to try to come out, but the table is so fast, it's so bouncy, that one of the things that really gave me trouble in getting position is how the speed of the table. And you would have seen me do a lot of tutorials on this table. The table is now fully wrapped and it's playing much better. It's not playing as fast. But you'll see here where Shin and I begin to get into a bit of tactical battle here. I pocketed the one, played a missed position on the two, and I played another nice containing safety here on the two. Now, Shane doesn't have a clean look here, but he can see the edge of the two. So he thins the edge of the two here and holds the two to the short rail, which is very an advanced safety game there. The ability for you to just edge a ball, leave it near to the vicinity from where it was or where it is, and to get the cue ball with distance is a skill that takes many years to master. Now of course, I did try to play also a safety, which I was very successful in using the 8 ball as a snooker. I did block some of the view on that, but that's okay. You can see the position here. Shane has a look at the two, slight edge, and just that little bit of mistake there, just that slight opening. Even though it was a tough opening shot there for Shane was able to just ease that 2 ball in and set himself up for a nice run here. And you can see that all it literally takes is one mistake to be punished. And most of you guys who are watching this, you're watching professional pool, so you'll know that this is not a very uncommon sight here. Shane got a little bit lucky there on the position, hit the knuckles of the side pocket, and Shane nicely lands back perfectly in position from the 5 ball here. Now everything is laid really nice. Just the 7 ball may be a little bit of a concern, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he lands. He left himself with a nice angle here to go into the side rail and play for short side position on the 7. She's just going to play with tops, maybe a hair of right spin, friendly nudge there on the 7 nicely, and plays short side position. You can see how just shaking the legs there and just looking at how easy he's going to run this rack because of that slight miss safety there. And you can see that's all it really takes. One ball in hand is all it takes. One miss shot, one bad angle is all it takes. And Shane definitely knows how to capitalize here. And what I like mostly about his game is that rhythmic. He's so very smooth with his stroke. You can see he's not very rushed. He walks very calmly around the table and he just gets the job done, right? He's a very good shot maker. Definitely have some areas in his game that he's working on, so look to see him in 2024. He's gonna have a strong game and he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. All right, so that ends that rack number 1 there. that demonstrates the importance of playing pinpoint safety and just staying in line. If you fall out of line, or if you give your opponent, any strong opponent, just a slight bit of a chance, they will capitalize and they will punish you. So we're going to be jumping into the next rack in a moment, where I actually caught the rack just at the beginning. So in the meantime, while that footage is coming up, do not forget to hit the subscribe button below and turn on your post notification bell. Now you'll see here that after the break, I'm on the 1, and Sheen is just confirming that the video is being recorded. So I'm on the 1 here, and I'm gonna be trying to run out this rack here. So nice short side position here on the 2. You will see here where the result of this rack completely dependent upon me staying in line. Once fall out of line, you'll see here where I basically overrolled the shot on the 3 ball. You'll see that I'm demonstrating with my hand that the draw was a bit too much. So here is where most times players are not aware that the mistake doesn't occur on the shot that you miss. The mistake occurs on the position that you played on the shot that you miss. And so here I did a little bit of a recovery there, played a carom, which was a really nice carom from the 3 to the 7. I was trying to actually hold the 3 for the corner pocket, but now I'm off angle. So now the only thing that I have here is to perhaps play a bank or to play some sort of safety. Now I've decided to go for the aggressive bank here, but it's a two-way shot in mind. I'm trying to bank the 3, but at the same time I'm trying to bank it on the pro side. And what do I mean by a pro side? That if I bank and I miss, it goes back to the short rail as it did. So I did get the second best option here, which is just in the event that I bank, I would actually still leave Sheen safe. Now you can see that even if I had made the bank, I would have still been out of line. So I think that I was just betting more on getting the safety here. Sheen played a really nice attempt here. I'm not sure if the 3 ball leaked. Okay, you can see I'm getting down. I'm not 100% sure if I can see the full 3 ball. I'm actually I'm not sure what I decided to do here. Okay, so I'm trying to play a 2-rail kick. And that's really nice. The table speed really does help, because look at the cue ball going back down to the short rail and using the 4 as a blocker. Or is that the 4? Oh, it's the 8 ball that I'm using as a blocker. So nice kick shot there. Nice recovery after Sheen's containing safety. Sheen is going to try to kick here, and it's a little wild, but he really got a little bit fortunate here. Didn't leave me a shot, so I'm going to have to design up here another safety, just banking the 3 ball out and using the 9 ball as a full ball snooker. And that was a really good safety there by Apex. So I'm fighting with Sheen here. We're in a wrestle to who gives the opening shot. We played a couple of good safeties here, and Sheen has a nice kick, so he should be able to make contact very easily. But how does he get safe from this? He kicks wildly, double kiss, cue ball coming around. Can I see the 3? I'm not so certain. I've just patted him, or patted the table. Maybe I can make this 3. I actually can. So Sheen literally sold out the rack there, as I did earlier in the previous rack. Let's see if I can capitalize here. Now I'm on the 4 nicely. Let's see how I play position on the 5. 1 rail coming out, and there you see it again. Falling out of line. Just falling out of line. It's a little bit too heavy. What I perhaps needed to do was cut that a bit thinner and use 2 reels to get back to the middle of the table. That would have been more ideal. You can see I'm pointing my cue there. So now I have to pause and to look at what can I do here. Now I can make the 5 even though it's a 50-yard shot, but the position of the cue ball is going to be what I'm really concerned about here, because the cut is thin. So the cue ball is going to be dancing around the table. Side reel, side reel. So let's see here how I land. Oh, I actually went for the side pocket. Very interesting. And I land again yet on the 50-yard line. So from one bad positional error on that 5 is pretty much what leads me to be on the 6 here. Now the cut is a bit challenging. Maybe I should have gone for the cut, but I decided against it. I went for the bank, and I'm doing the same thing that I tried to do earlier. I'm going to try to bank the 6, and if I make it, I'll have some sort of offensive or attacking defensive shot on the 8, or if I'm lucky I can land perfectly on the 8. So I'm trying to go for the 6, and notice how I bank it. I bank it a bit soft, but to how soft I bank it, the cue ball picked up some top spin, and instead of hitting the pro side of the bank, it hit the unprofessional side, which pretty much sold out the game. And now Shane has the best opportunity here to just knock in the couple of racks, the couple of balls that are on the table. So there's not much work here to do for Shane, but he does have to still be precise. The 9 ball is a little bit tricky. He doesn't have, or does he have enough angle going to the side rail and back out? I think that's what he's trying to do. Going to the side rail, back out nicely, and you can see how much control he has, and he sets up a perfect angle here to go 1 rail, maybe 2 if he decides to, or is he going to draw across? Drawing across can be risky because he can end up with more angle than he needs, and just as I thought, I think the better option would have probably been to go 2 rails in towards the 10. But Shane's a pretty good shot maker, and of course expect nothing less here from him. Alright, so nice wrap there, nice run out by Shane, nice attempt by Apex LNU. But I'll see you guys in the next tutorial video. So until then, take care. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and share. Take care. Bye bye.